we're at 736 Magellan Drive, doing a sewer inspection for some renovations that are in progress. The people doing it pulled the toilet and there was roots underneath the toilet, some hairline roots, which is fairly common in older homes. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're inside the pipe under a toilet, but the homeowner would like us to scope the lines to see if there's anything inside of the pipes and the condition of the pipe. So right now we're in the hall bathroom, guest bathroom, where the toilet was pulled and the roots were spotted. And you see we're not in the pipe yet, but right inside the pipe we do have some roots growing, and they look like they are growing down. Got some construction debris down in the hole. That stinks. Alright, we just dumped a couple 5-gallon buckets of water down to try to wash stuff out of the way. Again, there you see our roots right at the top. Our construction debris. Now this bathroom is right behind the master bathroom. So we got back-to-back bathrooms. Your normal scale buildup around the pipe. We do have a bottom of the pipe. Haven't seen any cracks or breaks yet. That's a much wider, heavier valley that we have on the bottom of the pipe there. It's kind of holding water, which tells us that we may be a little bit bottomless. There we come up out of the water. As we go backwards, you can see the valley, and then it gets wider with more water. Don't see any cracks or root intrusion along the top or the sides. There's our clean out right there at the top of the screen outside the building. Some little grass buds growing down in there. We run into PVC. "40 feet down now. Plastic pipe into our city main. Let's pull it back. To our cast iron and take another slower look. Alright, so right at 21 feet is where we go from cast iron to plastic. Alright, looks like there on the top right of the screen, the top of the pipe, we do have a little bit of hairline roots. But nothing that is substantial. And the homeowner has not had any repetitive stoppages that have needed to be cleared, so there's our bigger groove in the bottom of the pipe. We do have water flowing very, very slow. But the pipe, if there is pipe at the bottom, it is definitely going to be very thin and not last much longer before it gives way. Alright, we got water running in the tub. I just wanted to see if that's what this fitting was there on the right of the screen. That is water coming from our tub. So we'll pull it out the rest of the way. Now we can include the bathroom. So these roots that we got here right at the toilet are just roots that came from between the pipe and the concrete slab where the pipe comes through the slab, and they've just grown in, because again we don't see any roots farther down the line or any cracks or breaks that they would be growing into other than the deep valley that there may or may not be a bottom to the pipe. But if there isn't, roots aren't coming from there, we would have seen roots. So I just reached down and pulled out the roots that were in the pipe. And now you can see that they weren't actually coming from inside the pipe, they were coming from outside of the pipe and going into it, where the toilet meets the pipe. Just going to push back down. In this area, I wanted to take another look. So those little weedy looking things look like the roots of some grass. Which means that there could be a minute little crack that we can't even see to have those coming in. Again, that's grass roots, not tree roots. They're not going to grow and invade, but that does signify that the line is not fully intact if something is coming through it like that.